Hugag. The hugag, rhythmos inarticulate, is a fearsome critter, recounted by the lumberjacks of North America during the 19th and early 20th centuries. It is said to be a huge animal of the Lake States. Its range includes western Wisconsin, northern Minnesota, and a territory extending indefinitely northward in the Canadian wilds toward Hudson Bay. The hugag has first illustrated in the bestiary Fearsome Creatures of the Lumberwoods, by William T. Cox, 1910. Description. To quote Cox's description, in size, the hugag may be compared to the moose, and in form it somewhat resembles that animal. Very noticeable, however, are its jointless legs, which compel the animal to remain on its feet, and its long upper lip, which prevents it from grazing. If it tried that method of feeding, it would simply tramp its upper lip into the dirt. Its head and neck are leathery and hairless. Its strangely corrugated ears flop downward, its four-toed feet, long bushy tail, shaggy coat, and general makeup give the beast an unmistakably prehistoric appearance. The hugag has a perfect mania for traveling, and few hunters who have taken up its trail ever come up with the beast or back to camp. It is reported to keep going all day long, browsing on twigs, flopping its lip around trees, and stripping bark as occasion offers, and at night, since it cannot lie down, it leans against a tree, bracing its hind legs and marking time with its front ones. Sightings. The most successful hugag hunters have adopted the practice of notching trees so that they are almost ready to fall, and when the hugag leans up against one, both the tree and the animal come down. In its helpless condition, it is then easily dispatched. The last one killed, so far as is known, was in Turtle River, northern Minnesota, where a young one, weighing 1,800 pounds, was found stuck in the mud. I was knocked in the head by Mike Flynn of Cass Lake. Literature. The first mention of the hugag to be referred to as a myth among loggers is found in the Limestone Valley, Pin Pictures of Early Days in Western Wisconsin by S. W. Brown. 1900, although it was spelled hugag, the creature, as described by Brown, had round feet surrounded on all sides by claws to conceal its direction of travel. Apart from this, Brown does not offer much detail aside from that the hugag is not as ferocious as other wood beasts. The hugag also appears to be the name of a mine located at Republican Mountain, in Colorado, discovered in 1870. In Hal Johnson's 2015 horror-inspired Fearsome Creatures of the Lumberwoods. The hugag has antlers, a long pendulous lower lip that extends beyond its lower jaw, two tails, the same height as that of a giraffe, and is covered in plant life, which is also the hugag's method of camouflage. Its pine stench makes good air fresheners. The hugag's eyes are vulnerable to getting weak from cataracts, and despite being a herbivore, they will accidentally eat humans when they're weak-eyed. Its scientific name is Cynogenu coniferus.